Hi, I'm Dr. Denise ONeil Green, and I'm the executive editor for Institutional Diversity Blog. And I wanted to take a few minutes today to speak with you about the topic of empathy. Why am I talking about it? Well, what I've learned from actually this book I've been reading, A Whole New Mind, Why Right Brainers Will Rule the Future by Daniel Pink. The author here talks about the 21st century, and in the 21st century, that having a tendency towards the left brain versus the right brain can actually impact one's way of thinking and going about in the world. And what he advances is that in the 21st century, those of us who really are more right brain leaning have that creative capacity to really advance and move things forward. So, what's interesting is that he speaks of six senses that are important for this day and age. And the six senses are design, story, symphony, play, meaning, and empathy. And what caught my attention was his chapter on empathy. I work in the area of equity, diversity, and inclusion. And when you think of that particular profession, the skill of empathy and being able to empathize in a sincere way and truly understand not only where other people are coming from, but really understand their worldview, their perspective, their way of approaching the world. And in this book, there's actually a quote by Oprah Winfrey that reads, "Leadership is about empathy. It is about having the ability to relate and to connect with people for the purpose of inspiring and empowering their lives." And I thought that was so profound. We think of empathy as that nice, soft, touchy feely kind of skill to have, or really not a skill at all. But in actuality, in areas of marketing, in areas of communication, in areas of negotiation, in areas of education, and more, empathy is truly needed. And when we look at what's going on across the globe, within our own country, within our own backyard, it looks as though empathy is the last thing that people have. But yet, empathy is what we need more of. So I suggest that if you have a few minutes, pick up Daniel Pink's book and take a look at the empathy chapter. There are other chapters are very good too, but really key into the empathy section. All right then, let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Take care.